Morning. It's Thursday morning. I just went thrifting on Tuesday, but I've been listing a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go out thrifting again today. I'm gonna try and keep my momentum going so I can just keep pumping out listings. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I'm gonna try and be quick so I'm not wasting all my time. Let's go see what I get though. Alright, we're pretty quick. Got some up tempos. These were 16 bucks. Looked like they were selling up to like 75, so that's good. I try to not do a whole lot of shoes, but I'm trying to raise my average sales price a little bit. Let's see, we got some camo jeans. This is from a really random brand. It's called 10X. I actually have sold this brand before. They do like hunting stuff. I believe these are vintage, but I just picked them up because of the print. They were only 5 bucks too, so that helps. We got 2 pairs of crazy shorts. A little confusing. It was really hard to look these up because, you know, I had to type shirts in, but I'm not looking for shirts. They're only 5 bucks each, and I saw a sold comp for 20 bucks. You know, even if they only go for 15, I don't really mind. Just with shorts, they're so easy and they're usually cheap, so I don't mind if my margin's a little bit lower. I probably put a clip in there of when I was in the thrift store, me finding some public rec joggers, but I went over, picked them up. They were only 5 bucks, super excited, and then there's a huge hole. It's just like someone just like something sliced it like right across the butt. So put them back, but I was looking through the rest of the section in that size to see if there's any more from that same person, and there was another pair, also 5 bucks. Super excited, pulled it off the rack again, and more slashes across the butt. All right, we got our redemption. We got the public rec joggers. Finally, at our second stop, we were just over here. Where is it? We were just at that Goodwill, and then we hopped over here to the Salvation Army, and they had some public rec joggers that didn't have a big old hole in the butt. So I got $6.99 on those. One issue is they are a size 28 waist. Not great. The sell-through kind of takes a hit at that size, but a lot of pairs are still selling for like 40 bucks. So I'm probably not going to try and go that high since the sell-through is worse. I'll probably be a little aggressive at like 30 or so. But still, I was just glad to get the public rec redemption. We got some BKE jeans. I used to not like these, but I've been warming up on them. So this is the Jake model, 34 regular, good size. They're $6.99. Worst case is they sell for 20. But I'm probably gonna list them just under 30, like 27.88 or something. So I saw a lot that were selling at that price, and they had a pretty good sell-through rate, so I'm fine with it. This is Southern Marsh. I don't think I've ever picked this brand up before, but it was new at tag, so it had the model on it. I just looked up the model of the shirt. There's one listed, one sold. The sold was for 50 bucks. And I had to pay $18.99 for this, so not a huge fan. Actually, you know what, I'm looking at it now. I just noticed the tag, like the one is impossible to see. I don't even know, maybe that's supposed to be $8.99. When I picked it up, I thought it was supposed to be $18.99, but I'm looking at the receipt and she rang it up as $8.99, so that's good. I thought I was taking a risk, but $8.99, I think that's, you know, I think that's very safe considering we have it sold for $50 showing, even though it's not a whole lot of data with just one sold comp, but I'll take it. All right, we got, I was a little hesitant on this. It's an Adidas Juventus. It's like a warm-up jersey. Anything soccer related scares me because more often than not I find fake soccer stuff. And I think I'm good at picking out fake Nike stuff, but not fake Adidas stuff. So I didn't know a whole lot about it, but the stitching looked good. Like, nothing looked wrong up top. Usually where I find out something's fake, either like it'll be on a random unbranded tag, or like the care tag will be all messed up or like really cheap looking. But this looks like a legit Adidas care tag. So I took a chance. It's only $5. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research when I get home, looking at the sold comp, seeing what their tags look like, and I'll make sure I'm confident in that before I list it. That's a 3XL, so I'm not sure how much I can expect. I saw sold comps on that for like 45 to 50 bucks. This was a cheap little, I paid $6.99. It'll sell for like 20 or 25 probably. There was a sold comp used for 30, but you know, I don't know. I think it's just a fun little thing. In the right season, it should move fast. I used to not like doing flips that were like $7 into like 20, but now I've been doing a lot more volume. That's been helping me fill out my listings recently. This is Armani Collezione. I've never seen this before. I've seen Armani collection a lot, but never this tag. So I looked this up, and these polos were selling for like 30 bucks because this one's made of modal. There's some wool ones that were selling for a lot more. Like, I was seeing like $100 sold comps on some of these. This was $6. I'll get like 30 for it. So we're gonna head to the next stop. My girlfriend's probably gonna meet me there, so we'll see. She's a sleepyhead today. Alright, so I'm back in the dungeon, as you can see. I stopped recording yesterday because I was falling behind a little bit. I was just trying to speed up. So I'm gonna show you the rest of the stuff I got yesterday. We had 3 more stops off camera, and then I'm gonna show you some of the solds I have. It'll be stuff that you either saw last video or this video, and then a couple things I sold for over $100. So first item, we got just some BKE jeans. These are the Jake. These, I love these. So I'm gonna let you guys see this print real quick. It's kind of hard to see it. It's a lot of like skulls, and then there's like 2 golf clubs like crossed. These are Peter Millar shorts. There's no tag. The tag's cut out. But this like the sky blue camo pattern, that's Peter Millar. And then here's the logo on the back. So these are measuring in at 32. They might have been altered. So it looks like, this looks like an alteration right there. But I think with the pattern being so good, and it's summertime, it's getting hot, I think these should still sell for about 30 bucks easy. I paid $9 for those. These I paid $5 for. These are Fairtee. Very good, like, summery brand. So corduroys in, like that. These were $5, and I think they're selling around 30. There wasn't a lot of data, at least for this size. I saw a brand new pair listed for like 60, but that was about it. Okay, these, I paid up a little bit on these. They're cool just because of this pocket right here, honestly. I paid $9, and the sell-through is over 100, and they'll sell for like 25. So it's a little bit of a pay up, but it felt safe enough, so I just did it. You know. So that was all from one stop. Stop after that, we got Standard James Purse. This isn't a brand I get a lot. There we go. I don't see it very much, but this was $5. It'll sell for like 20. So I have had good luck with this brand. When I do find it, it usually sells pretty quick for me. So then this is a brand I've never sold before. Canali, I believe. And I was there the other day at the same store, and I got a Canali blazer and a pair of Canali pants. The pants that I bought that day did not match the blazer that I bought. What I thought were the matching pants, I found them that day, but there was some damage on them, so I left them there. And then I saw these when I was flipping through. I was like, oh, these are the damaged pants. And I flipped through it, and there's another pair of Canali pants. So I was a little confused. I realized these ones are okay. And I think these are the matching pants for my blazer. I didn't double check yet. But if they are the matching pants, I might put them together. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some research to see. I do see some people will sell like two-piece suits just combined instead of listing them separately. But if I did list those separately, they'd be like $35, and I paid $5 for them. So let's see. We got Big Star jeans. I think this is the Pioneer. Where is this? Yeah, this is the Pioneer model. It's a boot cut. There was like 10 pairs of these, all with like different like tag variations. It's really odd. So this pair, I left most of them. I only got 2 pairs because they were all $9 a piece. But this back pocket being a flap, I could only find 1 pair on eBay that was a flap, at least when I was searching for this size anyways. And that pair had sold for the most out of all the pairs that were listed or sold. So I think the flap pocket makes it more valuable. So I got that pair. And then this is another pair of Pioneer big cut or boot cut. So these are different. I don't know if you can see on the tag, but it says limited vintage collection. So when I added that to the search, it also raised the price a little bit. So I think these are going to sell for 30. Other ones will sell for 35. So $9 a piece on those. They're okay. That was it for that stop. The last stop of the day, I only got one thing. There's a pair of Lululemon pants. They're just a little messed up. You can see the button. It's seen better days. But they were only $4.49. So even though they had the messed up button and they're only a size 28, I still got them because, you know, like $4 into like 25 or 30, that's still pretty good. And since these are so small, they should ship out ground advantage. So that was everything I got at thrift stores, but I did get something in the mail too. I don't do online arbitrage anymore really, but something showed up in one of my old like save searches on Mercari. So I've been trying to get a jersey from this team for so long. This is not my size, but the seller listed it for $45 free shipping. And I'm probably going to start it at like 125 or 150. I think it'll sell for over 100 pretty fast. This is a minor league hockey team, and they're collectible just because the logo is kind of funny. So I think that should sell pretty good. We'll see. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the sales all pulled out for you guys. Alright, first item. You saw this last video, the little New Balances, and it's funny because I said something about how like kids shoes sell slow and then they sold super fast. So I got $25 for these on a best offer. I like that. You know, $4 and a 25. I will take that. These are the shorts you saw me pick up yesterday for $5. The Crazy Shirts shorts. These were kind of hard to comp, but you know, shirts being in the company name, but they're shorts. They sold for $19.99. Sold overnight. Let's see. So these were last video. I paid $9 and some change for them. They're the Kinetic Kings shorts. They're new with tags. And I paid, or sorry, not paid. I sold them for $30 on a best offer. I think I listed them for $30. So, alright, I didn't double check. I'm pretty sure I picked these up last video. These are Duluth Trading Co. Flex Fire Hose cargo shorts. They sold for $20 plus shipping. I think I got them last video for like $7, or maybe Maybe I didn't, I just made that up. They might not be. But I remember talking about these. These are one of the Lululemon Pace Breaker shorts that I picked up. They're really cheap. They were only $5. They just had like some like thread pull issues on them. And I mentioned that they like felt different than every other pair. So I looked up the style code and it turns out they're like swim shorts. I don't know, some like hybrid like short swim trunks thing. So they were in a lot less demand than just normal Pace Breaker shorts. So I listed them for 20 bucks. Someone sent me an offer for 14, so I took it since there was not as much demand and I was still making a profit on that. Obviously $5 and a 14, it's not something I like try to do, but it's better than losing money. So last two things. These are both sales over $100 or at $100. These are vintage Levi's. They're brand new. Let me pull these out so I can show you guys the tag and stuff. I've had these for a while. They were on discount, but my markdown sale ended like 2 days ago and I didn't notice, and these sold full price for $100. So I appreciate them for waiting until my markdown sale ended. So moving on. Super cool. They're like, what is that? Yeah, and this pocket is so cool. Yeah, so super neat. I was seeing a lot of listings that said these are from the 70s. I didn't do anything to confirm if this pair was from the 70s or not, so I just removed that from my title, and they sold for $99 plus shipping. So, alright, last item. This is one of my favorite things to find. It's shoes, it's not clothing. These are vintage wrestling shoes. These things, I paid $8 for these. I listed them for $200 originally. They sold the same day for $200. It was like 2 hours, and the buyer did return them because they were too small for him. Like, people actually like wear vintage wrestling shoes to wrestle. It's really odd to me. They pay so much money for them. If you're not looking at like old wrestling shoes, you need to. So when I got these back, I listed them for $250, I think, because they sold so fast the first time. I went back and forth with a couple people. I brought the price down to $200. No one was biting, and someone offered me $185, so I took it. $8 and a $185. Still hard to argue with, even though I got $200 the first time. But man, I love that so much. Just free money. So, again, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching, Rex, thank you. You left me a nice comment. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good one.